The Night King is one of the most mysterious and terrifying figures in Game of Thrones. The leader of the White Walkers, his presence looms large over the entire series, and his ultimate defeat in the final season was a major turning point in the show. But the truth about the Night King, his origins, his motivations, and his purpose, remains largely shrouded in mystery. In this video, we're going to dive deep into the origins of the Night King, exploring his creation, his rise to power, and the theories that have emerged about his role in Westeros. From the Children of the Forest to the White Walkers, let's uncover the secrets behind one of the most enigmatic figures in Game of Thrones history. The Night King wasn't always the terrifying figure we know. In fact, he was once just a man, a warrior from the First Men. The Children of the Forest, the ancient race of magical beings who lived in the forests of Westeros, created the Night King as part of their desperate plan to fight back against the First Men who had invaded their land. The Children of the Forest, in their ancient rituals, used magic to transform a First Men warrior into the Night King, the first of the White Walkers. This transformation was brutal, turning him into a creature of ice and death. The Night King's creation marked the beginning of a war between the Children of the Forest and the First Men, a war that would ultimately lead to the near extinction of the First Men and the rise of the White Walkers. The Night King's purpose was clear: to bring death and destruction to the people of Westeros. With the ability to turn men into White Walkers and raise the dead as whites, the Night King was a force unlike any other in the world. His army of the dead grew rapidly as he marched south, leaving devastation in his wake. For centuries, the White Walkers lay dormant in the far north, beyond the Wall, biding their time. But as we learned in Game of Thrones, the Night King eventually came for the living, bringing an apocalyptic threat to the Seven Kingdoms. His ultimate goal seemed clear: to destroy humanity and claim the world for the dead. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Night King's character is his connection to Bran Stark. Throughout the series, we see that Bran, with his ability to warg and travel through time as the Three-Eyed Raven, becomes increasingly connected to the White Walkers and the Night King. In Season 6, Bran inadvertently reveals the Night King's origins by warging back in time to witness the creation of the first White Walker. This moment establishes a critical connection between Bran and the Night King. It seems that Bran's powers may have somehow caused the Night King's awakening, suggesting that he was more than just a passive figure in the world's history. He was directly linked to Bran in ways we're still trying to understand. Fans have long speculated about the true identity and motivations of the Night King. One of the most popular theories is that the Night King is actually a version of Azor Ahai, the legendary hero who was prophesied to defeat darkness and bring balance to the world. Some suggest that the Night King was once a heroic figure who became corrupted over time and turned into the very force of destruction he was meant to defeat. Another theory suggests that the Night King could be a figure from the far past, someone who was cursed by the gods or the Children of the Forest for reasons unknown. This theory ties into the idea that the Night King is not just a villain, but a product of ancient events that have shaped the world of Westeros for millennia. What was the Night King's goal in the end? Was he simply a force of nature, or did he have a deeper purpose? Unlike most villains in Game of Thrones, the Night King never spoke. We never learned what drove him or what his true plans were beyond destroying humanity. Some fans believe that his goal was to wipe out humanity, returning the world to the Children of the Forest and the ancient magic that had once ruled the land. Others suggest that the Night King was merely trying to complete his creation, taking the final step in a journey that began with the First Men and ended with the complete domination of the dead. It's clear that his forces were relentless, driven by a single purpose: to bring an eternal winter and extinguish life in Westeros. In the final season of Game of Thrones, the Night King's reign of terror comes to an end when Arya Stark delivers the killing blow at the Battle of Winterfell. But the defeat of the Night King leaves us with many unanswered questions. Did the Night King have a larger purpose beyond just the destruction of life? What were the White Walkers really after, and what would have happened if they had succeeded in their mission? While we may never know the true extent of the Night King's story, his impact on the world of Westeros is undeniable. His actions set the stage for the final battle and the ultimate fight for survival, forcing all of humanity to come together in the face of certain annihilation. The Night King remains one of the most mysterious characters in Game of Thrones, and his true story may never be fully understood. From his creation by the Children of the Forest to his ultimate defeat by Arya Stark, the Night King's role in the series was central to the fate of Westeros. What do you think about the Night King's true origins? Was he a hero turned villain, or a cursed creation of the past? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more Game of Thrones theories and alternate endings.